Hi friends, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode of your favorite show, My Zone Active Kids,
where we actively invest in your future. Whose future? Your future.
I'm Jamie Loss, and today I am joined by Hancho Kapofi. How
Yes,
are
yes,
you?
yes. I'm having fun.
Ne?
It's already the middle of the week and I've already learned so much. So I don't know what is still there for us to learn.
No, there's a lot.
Are you sure?
Open your brain.
Aye.
So open up,
Yeah, open.
learn more.
Yeah, open. Then the things will,
go in.
Exactly.
No, but you guys can catch us every day of the week from Monday to Friday on Dstv channel 285 as well as Gotv channel 94. Do make sure to catch us on the My Zone and Zoshi Facebook pages as well as our YouTube page.
Yes, and also don't forget we'd like to thank our friends over at Innovations for these lovely bean bags. Because of you, we are sitting so comfortably as we speak about claustrophobia, and I just love it. If you'd like anything of this sort, be sure to send an email to info@kickstartnam.com. So I think it's now time for a song.
I think if you're happy and you know it.
Okay.
And a one.
And a two. And a 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, if you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head.
So,
what about nod your head? We left out nod your head. Okay, sorry.
It's fine, we can do it.
If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, 2 or 4. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, 2 or 4. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, 2 or 4. Hooray! Oh wow, I got confused there for a little bit.
Yeah, but now guys, we're heading over to our story time with Zoe and Zaki. Let's go.
Hi friends, welcome to Story Time.
Wow! Hi friends, my name is Zoe and I can't wait to hear what Zaki has in store for us today.
So, once upon a time, there was a young boy named Tommy. When Tommy was a little boy, he got stuck in a small closet.
What?
He now has claustrophobia.
That's scary.
Claustrophobia is the fear of tight spaces. So now, when Tommy goes in a small place, he starts to get really nervous and sweaty. Tommy gets scared when he's in a large crowd, and Tommy never takes the elevators, just like, what's her name again?
Sarafina.
So, he always takes the stairs, even though that can be really tiring. But Tommy can be cured by facing his fears and going into small places, even if he is scared.
That sounds way more scary.
So, Tommy is now receiving treatment from different psychiatrists to overcome his fear. It will take really long, and it can take about 7 months, Zoe.
Yeah, no, that takes too long. I think I just stay with it.
No, Zoe, I think treatment is very important.
But It's not like I'll always be in small spaces. Think about it.
No, Zoe.
I mean, I can build myself a big house.
But Zoe, all the things are done in really small, confined spaces.
What things, Zaki?
Well, if you want to go on a roller coaster.
I can skip that.
And he also has a fear of really large crowds.
I can stay at home.
Oh, wow, Zoe.
I'm just trying to be practical, man.
No,
Not everyone's
Zoe.
gonna have money for the treatment.
Zoe, sometimes the government provides it for free through social work.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I love the government.
Mm-hmm. So you don't have to spend a single cent.
Then, friends, I definitely encourage you to get treatment.
Mm-hmm. But back to the story. Tommy is really, really unique. He is one of the only 10% of people who have claustrophobia in America. Having claustrophobia makes life tough for him and his family because every time they plan family holidays, they always plan it around him. Because if they are going somewhere, they need to make sure it's a really large space to cater for Tommy. Isn't that a good thing?
That's super sweet.
But he is really brave and he is already beginning to overcome his false evidence appearing real as the time goes.
That's really beautiful, and I hope he finds his peace.
Indeed. I can't wait to see who Tommy will be in the next 5 years.
Definitely. Friends, do look for help if you need it. But you'll get through it, and we love you.
But that's it for today's story time. Bye.
Ohole So Nice is an entertainment show brought to you by the youth for the youth. This is a dating show that allows individuals to participate and be their own true selves. If you would like to feature your brand or campaign on this platform, contact Zone at synergy.com.na.
Talk about an insightful story time.
Definitely. I think there was such a great story. I must say, I think my mind is changing. So Zeki might be better at telling stories than Zoe. Just maybe.
Just maybe.
But now we're heading over again to our favorites. I can't wait to hear what they have to say. I don't know what exactly they're going to be digging into. Mara, if you want to find out, stay tuned. So come on, Stan.
Flex is your health and fitness show that focuses on the health of the mind, body, and spirit. If you would like to feature your brand or campaign on this platform, contact Zone at synergy.com.na.
Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm wonderful, hooray!
Hello, my beautiful friends. My name is Zoe.
Well, hello there, friends. My name is Zaki, and we are niece and nephew. Welcome back to more fun, friends.
That's right, Zoe. Zaki, we have been talking about claustrophobia this week, and I'm super pumped to get to know more about it.
But this week is not yet over, friends, so that means that we still have time to talk about our very interesting topic, right, Zoe?
Exactly, Zaki. But I still want to know what actually causes claustrophobia.
Well, that's a really good question, but don't tight spaces just cause claustrophobia?
Actually not, Zaki, because I read that it is actually caused by traumatic event or experience in one's childhood life.
What? Really? That doesn't even make any sense.
Because I'm still a child, but I guess it does make sense, Zaki, if you really think about it.
Oh, well, I guess.
but it can also be caused by unpleasant experiences like turbulence when flying.
What's a turbulence, Zoe?
Turbulence is when the airplane starts shaking hysterically.
Oh, I agree that it is quite a scary experience, and it would definitely make me claustrophobic too.
And that's why many people have a fear of flying.
And is that because of the turbulence, Zoe, or because of the claustrophobia?
That's a good question, Zaki. But I think because of both.
Both? What do you mean?
Well, both the turbulences and claustrophobia can make people not want to fly again.
Oh, okay. So even if I don't have claustrophobia, I can still hate flying because of the turbulence.
Exactly, Zaki. Well, I think we definitely are gaining more understanding on this topic, but I think it's time for us to sing a nice song.
And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3.
The incy wincy
The spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the insy wincy spider went up the spout again. Again. The insy wincy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the insy wincy spider went up the spout again.
I love the incy wincy spider, but Zaki, please share today's fun fact with us.
So friends, did you know claustrophobia is a psychiatric condition that involves symptoms of distress and panic?
What? That's so crazy. This stuff is starting to make me feel crazy, but it's okay. That's it today, friends. Now it's time for us to go and take a nap. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Ohole So Nice is an entertainment show brought to you by the youth for the youth, aimed at having more young people showcase their individual identities. Making a good impression does not come easy. The nerves and the natural way youth interact when it comes to dating, well, this has changed over the years. This is a dating show that allows individuals to participate and be their own true selves. Ohole So Nice focuses on blind date, talk about that, news, flex your style, and more. This show is broadcasted on NTV, 1up2.com, and on the MyZone Facebook platform. To share your experience or make your product or service part of Ohole So Nice, contact Zone at synergy.com.na. Ohole So Nice, because sabawelling isn't enough.
Okay.
Wow,
That
how
was really
cool
fun.
was that, Zoe and Zaki?
It was really, really fun because I think they touched on so much that we can relate to.
Definitely. I just feel like they're constantly giving us fun facts and just telling us so many things. Like, I mean, who would have thought they would be talking about claustrophobia?
Honestly,
Phobia today.
who would have thought that they would be touching on people that have claustrophobia and how they can deal with everything that they are going through and stuff. Yeah. So I really, really loved that, Zoe and Zaki, and now it's time for us to have some fun of our own with today's active activity.
Let's go.
So what's going to happen is we're going to each be bouncing the ball, and we're just going to be asking each other questions back and forth, you know, and bounce, maybe try and exchange here and there, but I don't think we'll be bouncing the balls at each other as much.
Yeah.
Okay.
no doubt.
So let's go.
You can start, Ansho.
Okay, so how was Candyland?
I really don't want to talk about it. It was so good that I don't think it deserves to be spoken about.
Okay.
Maybe ask me a better question.
Okay, so what is the greatest gift you've ever gotten?
Life.
Life. Ooh, that's very deep.
Yourself?
The greatest gift I've ever gotten. Forgiveness from God, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Because
best
what did you
gift.
do?
No, I just think forgiveness
Give me
is
my ball. Oh, let me take this one.
forgiveness is just very important. And I used to struggle to forgive, but now look at me.
You can forgive.
Yes.
And that's beautiful. Who is your inspiration?
Well, My inspiration.
And why?
Someone,
Yo.
Okay, so my inspiration, I have so many people that inspire me. I'm even struggling to just find one to talk about right now. But let me talk about the one that inspired me growing up. You know, this person inspired me so much. At some point, I even used to present like them. When I came to radio first. Yeah, you already know who I'm talking about. When I first came to radio, I literally used to present like this person. You would find me in the studio like... And then my producer told me, no, you can't be doing that. You need to find your own voice because you start off as this person, and then you end up as Hancho Kapofi. Choose one, you know? So that's when I decided, you know, and this person is actually Paul the Prince, for all of you guys that don't know.
I kind of saw that coming.
Yeah. So, who's your inspiration?
Why are they your inspiration, please?
He's my inspiration because I think he's firstly such an amazing television presenter, and I always just wanted, you know, one of my greatest dreams was to present on.
Was to present on
Watagwan. So when I used to see him presenting on Watagwan, it just used to excite me. It used to make me so excited, and the fact that he was studying journalism, media as well at the University of Namibia and presenting on UNAM Radio just really made me feel nice.
Yeah. No, definitely. I think that's definitely a great person to look up to because you have a lot in common with him.
Yeah. What about you?
My inspiration? I think my inspiration is wanting better, if that makes sense. I don't have a specific person that inspires me.
Yeah.
I think the way, I don't want to say where I grew up,
or
my surroundings, the people I'm around, my family, they motivate me, and I think they are my inspiration because I want to be better and I want to give them more.
That's really nice.
I don't think I have one person that inspires me because every person that comes into your life inspires you in a different way. Yeah, I think you inspire me in the sense that I would want to also just be as fearless and as a go-getter, basically, just believe in myself more. And then I think the amazing person, recording this, I think he inspires me in a way of like, just have confidence in yourself and do it.
Yeah.
And just be.
Just be.
Yeah.
Love
so
that.
different people inspire me in different ways. Yeah. Yeah, you can ask me a question now. You can ask. Oh, bring up a question.
Okay, so what's your favorite pastel color?
Why are you asking me this question, to be honest? I don't understand.
I'm just asking. I just want to know. Because I know you love pastel colors.
I don't understand. Like, I feel like I like all pastel colors.
Oh, you like all of them?
Yeah, I like all of them.
All of them. As long as it's pastel.
Yeah, as long as it's pastel.
So it's like asking you to choose between chocolate and ice cream.
It's like asking me to choose between my husband and my mom.
Ooh,
it's a messy situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, what were you saying?
Oh, so what's your favorite meal?
Oh my God, I love pap and vlees. Very original.
What do you aspire to be?
In the future? Like career-wise?
Yes.
Okay. I aspire, I can't say what exactly because I want to be a lot of things. Firstly, businesswoman. Secondly, actually, I think I just want to be also really like, I really would like to be a CEO of a company.
Oh, yes.
So to get there, I would have to start at the bottom, which would most probably start in PR or, what is it called? Marketing. Yes. And that's what I see myself doing.
Yes.
Mostly just successful. Yep. Yourself?
Well, I see myself seated in an office being a spokesperson for a company. I'd really love to get into
almost like PR
and marketing. I'd love to get into PR and marketing, become a communication strategist or anything of that sort. Anything that has to do with communication, I think would be really up my alley.
Yes.
And everybody just tries to, like, you know, they're always ready to fire you.
Yeah, judge basically. They don't understand. Yeah.
Yes.
So I get what you're saying. What is your best childhood memory?
Oh my God, childhood memory. I have so many.
Really?
I have so many favorite childhood memories. It's just difficult. Oh, sorry. It's just difficult for me to single out one. But if I were to single out one, I think it's being the king in all the childhood, in all the plays that I did in primary school, kindergarten. I was always the king.
You think it's because you were like a bigger child?
No, I think it's because I had the talent to do so, you know. I just brought so much. If I was by you know, I was so
very accurate.
Yeah, I'm so like, if they give me a task, I want to do it. There's no forcing when it comes to Hancho, because by the time you come to it, he probably already wants to do it. So so that really just made it as much more easier. So my favorite line from one of the plays I did is like, when I played King Harold in primary school, king, what king? I'm the only king, you know? So that's my favorite line, yeah. And I never forget it till this day.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful, I'm not gonna lie.
So, what is your best childhood memory?
I think my best childhood memory is, and I know it's weird, but it's definitely, it's there too. It's coming home after school and sleeping, then waking up just when the cartoons play.
Oh wow!
Because we didn't have those things of catch up or like recording.
Yeah.
We didn't even have Dstv. It was NBC, so you will just wait for. Usually it would be at 1 o'clock and then they have the repeats. I don't know, at 4 or something. I'm not too sure. And then another favorite childhood was definitely when my mom would bring home Smiley, and then we eat together, because I lived alone with my mom. And she brings Smileys and we just eat. Like, imagine just eating a Smiley alone with your mom.
Ooh,
Right,
Smiley,
so
smile, my girl.
Yeah.
Smile.
And playing in the street, of course.
Because
I think things would always
what is childhood without playing in the street?
I think it would also get a bit wild, man. Like, you would want me to be the mother and stuff, and I was not
Yeah.
ready for that role.
Yeah.
I was not ready for that role. Or the fathers didn't meet my requirements. Not up to standard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, so. Where do you see yourself in 1 year?
In a year.
It's a very difficult question, actually.
So basically next year. Where do I see myself next year?
Yes. Or next year this time.
Next year this time. I really don't know.
Nee,
I would say, I don't know, sometimes they say most don't count the chickens before they hatch.
Facts.
Yeah. So I'll just say, I'll seek out where the road leads me, the good path, as long as it's narrow, it's a good path, you know, so.
I don't know if I see myself anyway next year. Because it's too soon to say.
It's too soon,
you know,
yeah.
you can always say 5 years, 10 years. It's easier. You don't have to see your answer.
5 years is at least, it gives you, that was almost a nice ball. It gives you more.
Wow.
It gives you more like perspective. It gives you more time to think.
Yeah. And like, a long run is always better than short.
Short run, yeah.
I think it can be a bit of pressure to answer that question even.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure actually.
It's just now. It's
just now.
End of the year.
It's not, no. Just the beginning of the year. We were just now in February, and look.
Literally.
November.
No, but like, I think this, what would you say you learned from this year also?
What I learned from this year, that from this year, I think our friends will just need to stay tuned for the next episode to see what I learned from this year.
But guys, it was super fun.
But
unfortunately, Hancho and I do have to say goodbye. I think this was a very deep, active activity, but also very fun as per usual. Do make sure to tune in every day of the week from Monday to Friday to find out more this week about, what is it? Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia.
You need to tune in. But from us, it's
bye.